Ему 31 год, рост 182 сантиметра, вес 93,4 килограмма. Его профессиональный рекорд – 4 победы, ни одного поражения. И его стиль – борьба. Дамы и господа, из Грозного непобежденный Адлан Ибрагимов. Его соперник в красном углу. Бойцу 32 года, рост 190 сантиметров, вес 93,5 килограмма. В его активе 6 побед, 2 поражения и его стиль ударная техника. Дамы и господа, он из Кемерово! Приветствуйте, Илья Щеглов! Рефери поединка Виктор Корнеев.
So Victor Karaneev will take charge this light heavyweight contest. Height and reach on the side of Илья Щеглов, but the perfect record there for Aдлан Ибрагимов. Ибрагимov, the blue corner. Илья in the red. And we are off.
You straight away see Ильya is such a fucking character. Really enjoys fighting, but I don't know if I'd be enjoy fighting son Aдлан in front of me.
Well, Ильya is a character for sure, but Aдлан is no joke. You saw there one of the spinning attacks already.
A bit strange here. Seen that Shulagov coming forward a little bit.
Oh! On a sixpence there, the spinning head kick coming from Aдлан Ибрагимов.
It was partially blocked by the hand, but you still, I felt some of that got hit around the back of the ear. With
that was nice. He drew that. Shulagov fainted and drew in that takedown attempt. That was good work and good reactions from Илья. Oh, taking away that lead leg.
Good job to scramble again on top. He's going to keep it down. It's going to be hard for someone like those sort of wrestling hips.
You saw that Илья had contact, but there was no stopping Aдлан getting back to his feet.
Not much movement by Aдлан. He's like kind of static. I'd probably like to see Shulagov go back to that low kick. Oh, beautiful timing. Now this is it. When you have this guy on top of you, it's not going to be so much of an easy job for you to get back to your feet. Yeah, this could be it for the round, to be fair.
Well, there's got to be some urgency and there's got to be some effort coming from Илья, and he really is trying to make something happen, but this is such a tough spot to be in with 3 minutes left of this round as well. He's going to give up his back. Oh, he's just going to take some damage.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those ones where you have someone that's sort of high level of wrestling, you have the great sort of hips. He's done a good job of trying to get back to his feet. He's doing so impressive, but he's got to deal with his body lock.
I'm very impressed. Like you said, that could be it, and it has been it for many of the opponents. There's still that connection, that body lock, then the trip from Aдлан.
Yeah, just making himself physically present here, keeping hold of him. Should have a testament to him, he's not stayed still.
I'm going to guarantee he has been drilling this position a lot, knowing he's facing this young man.
Needs to get that leg off. Now it's being shoved at the moment.
Oh,
good
hammer fists.
Watch the back of the head.
Yeah, that one was clean. And that's the escape.
And a big smile of relief.
And deep breaths. Shulagov still doing a few laps.
You can tell he's just a complete showman there. He's trying to get, inside the head of Aдлан. Yeah, but Adlan's breathing a little bit heavy at the moment.
Oh, swinging as well. Oh,
it's a little bit wild if you ask me.
Yeah, certainly is, but look at the power he packs in those shots.
I can tell. He's breathing heavily after every shot.
Oh, looping right hand and then a drive towards the fence. Shulagov trying to retain his feet, his balance.
Expended so much energy here, though.
Oh, that was That was deep. The dentist might have to remove something else from his mouth right now. My goodness, that was as low and as hard as you're going to get. 5 minutes should he need it. Oh. Lifted him off his feet.
But to be honest, this is going to
Yeah, you
go
were saying.
against Щеглов. You know, I think Alan had been and was breathing really, really heavy. This is buying him a lot of time, and when you have those sort of wrestlers, you know, we need that sort of break. And then he's going to be fully charged, and now come flying forward.
It really is that double-edged sword, isn't it? He's the one that is obviously impeded by the low shot, but the benefit is it's almost like an extra break between rounds in the round for Aдлан. Nice, there's some swinging.
Wow, shots here.
And Ilya looks ready. It's the word between the two. And we go again. Щеглов in the red corner. Ибрагимов in the blue.
Coming into that last minute.
Oh, good pressure, good shots here from Илья Щеглов.
Well, there you go, that's a good kick.
Go. Mixing it up nicely, and again just a wild counter coming from Ибрагимов.
Yeah, Ибрагимов is also not really looking, he's just throwing hard and hoping Щеглов is going to be there, but he's way too smart for that. And that's that drive, just bulldozed him. Thought he was going to come and hit us.
Well, as he hit the fence right in front of us, I was showered with man sweat, which is an absolute delight. But that was the drive and the commitment coming from Ибрагимов.
Yeah, Ибрагимov was using a lot of energy here. So much energy.
Final seconds
You got
of
to
this
think to
first
yourself,
round.
you just got to save that for the next round. That comes with a little bit of inexperience. He's only, what, 4 or 5 fights deep.
Well, this will be his 5th pro fight. But like you said, and part of that intangible thing they call experience is learning when to save your energy and when to use it.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to win every minute of every round. You see, look at some of the action here. It was that the early takedown that he got some good pressure, some good little ground, good hammer fist there. But to me, Щеглов started to get the distance, and obviously you see here by Aдлан missing by a mile. Just looking at the floor, throwing everything in the kitchen sink.
Well, we are set, we are ready. Aдлан Ибрагимов, blue corner. Илья Щеглов in the red. Me, Brian Lacey, alongside Brad Pickett here in Moscow.
Щеглов coming forward, obviously got to be very aware of the big power of hand right, and also the level change.
I really did like the low kick he was using as well.
So also he's got to be careful where he throws that. He can't be lazy because then he's going to give up a takedown as well.
There's something spinning coming, I think, Brad. You see that stance of Aдлан. Oh, nice. That buried, those toes buried into the liver there of Aдлан Ибрагимов.
Yeah, and also Aдлан Ибрагимов breathing heavily, and that's a wild shot. It's just, I mean, the 2 shots he's throwing is a wild overhand right and a spinning back kick. Kind of both very high energy moves. Then he drives forward. This is what he's best at, when he gets just a piece of you, drives it to the canvas.
And he needed that, to be honest, Brad, I think, because he was chasing the fight. And but Ilya looking to get back to his feet. That's impressive.
Very good. And that's what he needs to do. I think he needs to keep this fight on the feet.
Oh, ducks under that big swinging right hook, but gets back to the center of the cage. Very impressive there. I was impressed by the takedown by Adlan, but he almost had to make that pay, take that and hold him there for even a little bit of a rest for himself, but there's no seconds of in the fight against Илья Щеглов.
Yeah, he's very laboured and very predictable kind of striking coming back from.
Oh, he caught him with a right.
He's got to be now. I could have told you that he's going to go for a shot after getting clipped there a little bit. Good stop here. That's a very big part of this round. Still 3 minutes left.
And that is another nut shot. Oh.
It's kind of everything. He doesn't want the break. I mean, if I was him, I'd be like, no, fine, let's keep going.
You haven't just been kicked.
Okay, true.
By Atlanta Ibragimov.
I think he's actually throwing up. Is he?
Oh, if he does, you got to be careful. No, he's put his mouthpiece out. You got to be careful. If he's sick, that's the end of the fight. He's got to be careful. Uh-oh. Yeah, with the rule set, if you were to lose bodily fluids of any sort, Brad, during a...
And then how would that fight end, though? That's very confusing for me.
Yeah. He has 5 minutes, hopefully he's okay. But you have got to be very careful. Oh, and here we go, we'll just see it now. It's a glancing kick as well.
It's that takedown attempt.
He is really struggling. Back to his feet now.
Well, so you got to think about what's his part been on his mental sort of state, I think. If he wants them to get underway.
It's just said, please don't kick me there again. It was accidental, obviously. And we go again. Great to see Щеглов. Oh, another. Oh, that right hand just missed, just grazed the beard there.
So close as well. Щеглов now is really, in my eyes, he doesn't need to throw too hard, he just needs to pepper, just outbox. He's definitely the more technical of the two strikers. Good leg low kick here. Doesn't need to get wild. Oof.
Ilya is a little bit of laboured effort in his shots now. Understandably, he's had two heavy low shots. Nice right hand there. Beautiful right hand.
Good stuff for that takedown. He's got to put the pressure on. But be careful of that bomb of the right hand that's going to be thrown any minute.
Yeah, he has that low left hand as well, Щеглов, for that striking style of his. Ooh. But he's staying out of danger, Brad. He's avoiding any of these big attacks so far.
Good stiff jab. That's what he needs to do. He needs to score points. Just chip away. You're not going to chop a tree down with one axe swing.
Oh, and again, Ibragimov charging, trying to get this takedown.
Yeah, he needs to get his legs a bit wider. Doing a good job here, getting his legs wide enough, but maybe Adlan just give it a big pull. Good.
Yeah, trying to break that. But look at that, Ibragimov working to.
This one looks a little bit deeper. But Щеглов done a good job of separating his legs.
Still
controlling the wrist.
50 seconds left, and this nice knee there from Щеглов.
Yeah, he's done a good job of just getting a little bit of punch in here.
Yeah, finding an angle to get some digs in. Elbows to the side of the head as well.
So making sure that even though Adlan's kind of resting here, he's doing some damage.
Oh, he's got to be careful.
Yeah.
Went for that plum clinch, but that lets both of those arms drop down. Decent elbows though. 10 seconds left in round 2. This fight has had 2 big breaks, so it feels like it's been going on forever, Brad.
Good little. It's a good job out there by Щеглов. He's making Aдлан pay for that takedown, you know, making him work, asking questions, elbows, little knees, little punches, just making it hard for Aдлан just to rest there, if that makes sense.
Yeah. And we will see round number 3, but let's look back at round number 2, and here's some of the attacks. Щеглов staying out of danger. They're just huge, wild, winging shots coming from Aдлан.
Yeah, I mean, he's dangerous. He's dangerous to himself as well. You know, by throwing that wild, he doesn't know where he is. You see, he is now.
Yeah, heads down. Yeah. And again, coming in for a shot. But round number 3, this could be all on the line. Here at ACA 110, still the welterweight title to be contested. Ali Bagov versus Murad Abdullayev. Edward Vartanyan takes on Mohamed Kokov. We have a featherweight contest. Kurban Taygibov takes on Ramazan Kishev, but still light heavyweight business to deal with here. Round number 3, off we go.
I'd like to see Щеглов go back to that leg kick. Especially now, I mean, there's barely any, there you go, barely any movement. Aдлан.
Well, you see Aдлан, he wants to cover up and try and get some sort of connection. Oh, nice, steady little right hook there, just behind the ear there of Aдлан. Aдлan shoots.
Good defense there, but one thing about Щеглов, he got lucky there, he keeps going back in a straight line, rather than, you know, helping the momentum.
That actually went just over his head. We've had one cross the beard, now one just over the head. He's blocked one with the gloves. Still throwing them though in round 3 with that.
And it's so dangerous, unless the overhand right nearly landed there as well.
Seems to just come off the shoulder a little bit. Aдлан takes a couple of shots. Oh, another right hand connects.
He's doing a good job here. What he's doing, he's throwing a couple of little shots here, trying to get the hands up, and then landing a big one. They see him covering up like that. Oh,
once
still
again
dangerous. I'd like to see him maybe go down to the body. That's a great level change.
He's got to finish this, Brad.
He's trying to keep that bottom leg.
Oh, great work again by Щеглов. 3 minutes 10 seconds.
They're very predictable, but still very dangerous.
So dangerous. I used to do a similar thing with both arms and walk towards my brother and blamed him if he walked into them. He was good at a low cut kick as well.
I kind of feel like he needs one, and that's even a very desperate shot.
And Щеглов now reacts, piling his own pressure on. Oh, a lovely little uppercut.
You kind of see that Щеглов is tired as well.
It's a fun fight though, Brad. It's not technically one you would show your fighters to maybe train, but as far as fun, 2 different styles. Oh, he could be done. Big shots to the body. Yeah, Щеглов could finish the fight here. Oh, Ibragimov.
He was playing possum.
Looked like he was done. And then Щеглов piled the pressure. Ibragimov used that pressure to get this takedown, a takedown that had eluded him for the whole of this round. 1 minute 50 seconds.
Yeah, he was kind of playing possum, Brian. Yeah, we thought, like, what's he doing? He's turning away everything a coach would say absolutely don't do. And then when somehow out of it, he's got to take down, but he's got to be careful with the triangle here.
And Щеглов regains guard, 1 minute 35 seconds.
Щеглов actually doing a lot of the work from the bottom here. He's still looking for that triangle.
Oh, he might get that arm through. Oof. Ibragimov pulls it back inside.
Yeah, Ibragimov, I can definitely see the fatigue's taking a big toll on him here. Doesn't want Щеглов to really move at all.
I think this is a position that, especially now it's not against the fence, how harder is it for Щеглов to get from the middle of the mat as opposed to how he's been doing it off the cage?
Oh, good
He's
transition.
reversed it. Well, he made it look easy. I was about to ask you that question, but he answered it himself. Brilliant work there from Ilya. 45 seconds.
Ilya's tired as well, but definitely.
Oh, another winging overhand right.
It's like he's a player and he only has one button on the controller. Power button's one move, spinning back kicks the other one. There's the other one. Powerful overhand right, spinning back kick, double leg.
Wow, and Ilya now with the first time in the fight where he has the grappling position.
Surprised, I'm really surprised he actually made it this far, Brian. Especially the
Wow.
Especially for that one moment where Aдлан just walked off before he was done, before he didn't want anything to do with it.
That looked like he came back, he got that takedown, but what a reversal from Ilya as well. Stunning stuff. I mean, a real fun fight. Created a great atmosphere in this arena as well. But talk us through some of this.
Yeah, as you see here, the action. Илья Щеглов is doing really well coming forward and showing some good striking, but he got close at times, and that was a good level change and takedown, and that's where Aдлан done his better work. He was trying to do a spinning back kick quite a few times. Let's say for me, just coming a little bit predictable. All he was doing is throw overhand right and a spinning back kick and a double leg. Obviously, he's very young in his career, needs to add more tools to his arsenal. But we go to the judges' scorecards. Also, fatigue played a massive factor in this fight as well. Both of them looking really, really tired. Struggling to put their tops on. The judges are collecting the scorecards. Here at ACA, they have 5 judges scoring the fight, so it can't go to a draw. Bringing the fighters into the middle to make this one official.
Дамы и господа, по завершении трехраундового боя единогласным решением судей победу одержал Илья Щеглов.